What's up, everybody? So, I'm coming up here to the city health department, and I'm going to get to the bottom of try to get to the bottom of the fucking bullshit that they're doing with the assessments that they've put on our property when they didn't have a right to do that. All right. Did they change this shit up? They just built this on here, I think. When did they do this? This is ridiculous. So what do they cut access off to the city departments or what?
Yeah, you need to, it's listed right here, you need to call phone numbers.
Wow. So they've cut off access to the city department, so we can't even come in. This is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
Right, yeah, gotcha. Let me, see if we can get some contact information for you. Give me 1 second. We're gonna head.
Wow. Oh, anything they can do to stop fucking us being able to get to our fucking public servants.
I'll be right back in just a minute.
Huh? Anything they can do to cut us from our public servants, huh?
What's that, man?
Anything they can do to cut us from our public servants, huh? I need to go up to the health department, and I can't even get up there. That's just ridiculous. I shouldn't have to call and make an appointment. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
I mean, it's what I think. Pretty sure it's what we pay them for, is to do business.
Face business.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. They put a bunch of assessments on our property, and then now they're trying to take our home from us. They put it on our back taxes. Illegally did it. They over here in Hamilton on the north end. The health department. I had some wood in my yard that I was going to use to refurbish and put it in as a deck. Well, they kept sending me stuff saying, "Hey, you need to clean up your yard." I'm like, I am keeping that, and I'm going to be putting it on my house as a deck. So it went on for about a month. Finally, I got a hold of the lady, and she told me on the phone, and I record everything. And she told me if I cover it.
So can I just get your contact information? I don't know who contact that would be upstairs, but I promise to follow up with you if I can get your, no, that works too. I'll get in touch. I made one phone call and they didn't answer, maybe at lunch or something. So I will circle back and we'll get in touch with either them, or once I find out how to connect to it, then I'll follow up. Yep, no problem. All right.
I have a question.
Sure.
I need to get up there to the health department.
You have to call the health department. The offices are not open to the public. You need to call, somebody answer. They're open to the public, but you can't take the elevator upstairs. So you call, and they will come down here and meet you. So you need to call the phone number.
When did all this happen?
Last year when the building shut down to the public during COVID. So you need to call the phone number and the receptionist.
So I don't have free access to my public employees.
You do. You have to call the phone number. They will come down here to meet you.
But I mean, I have other things to do. I mean, I need to go to the city managers.
There's
There's
phone numbers to call. Call everyone. It's listed on the board, right?
I mean, I know it's probably not. I know it's not your fault, but it seems to me like we have a right to record them in the course of their duty. So how is that gonna You know what I mean? If I was to
Someone will
just
connect with you. You could have to call them. They will come down here to meet you. You just can't.
right, that's my
The
point. It's
elevator's
like,
not open
you know, we have
to
I have
drive through the
you know,
building.
right. I understand, but you know, as the public, I have a right to record them in their while they're doing their duties. If I just wanted to come up here and record them,
If you want to call
I sh-
our
that's
mayor or city manager, you're welcome to bring that up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I have another meeting I have to get to,
That's
so
fine.
I apologize.
Is that where I would have to go for those assessments that's been put on my property? Where would I go to get a list of them and how much they was put on? Do you know?
That's the Butler County Auditor, and they are located at,
Okay.
not the county building that's attached to us here, but
Oh.
130 High Street, across the street from the courthouse, there's that big brown,
Would the treasurer have a list of it, you think?
you could ask them, I don't
Okay.
know, but the auditor is the one that does all those
Okay.
assessments, so.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they've used COVID as a way to keep us from our public fucking servants, guys. I think it's hilarious. They've done that to the city side, but they haven't done that to the county side, which is hilarious. It's so funny. It's not funny. It's hilarious. Anything they can do to keep us from fucking our public servants, man. It's just ridiculous. Don't even have a fucking directory, dude. It's just ridiculous. There it is. Unreal. I mean, how come it's I don't understand, guys. They did this to the city side, but not the county. So it's okay to come to the county offices, but we can't go to our city fucking employees. It's just anything they can do. They've used this fucking pandemic as a way to take our fucking rights from us. They do it to anything they can. Every chance they get. It's ridiculous, dude. It's just fucking ridiculous. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I just have a question. Yeah. How would I go about getting a list of the assessments they put on our property?
Amanda, how does she go about getting a list of the assessments that they put on the property?
You go to his parcel and then you go to where it says special assessments.
Oh, okay.
Will it say what it's for and how much they were?
A brief description, but if you need more detail, like how long they'll be on there, that kind of thing, you wanna go to the auditor's office.
I just go to the auditor because I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to anyway because I want all the details I can get on it.
Yeah, I
So,
would.
okay.
They put everything on there and you need to see like
Yeah.
abbreviation.
Yeah, they're trying to take our house from us after they put some bullcrap liens on us for wood that was in my yard that I was going to be using for a deck. I was fighting with them for about 2 months over it. Like they kept saying, "You got to clean that up." I'm like, "I'm not cleaning it up. I'm going to be using it."
Right.
And finally got hold of the commissioner lady, health commissioner, city health commissioner, and she was like, "Well, if you cover it, it'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay." So I covered it. The next morning, the crew was while I was gone and my wife was at work, my daughter called me. It's like, there's 2 backhoes and 2 dump trucks out here. They're loading up your wood. I was in Mason. There was nothing I could do about it. So by the time I got there, they were almost done. But I have them. No, it's Hamilton. Yeah, but I have them on recording because I record everything. I'm recording now. I record everything. I have her on recording saying that if I covered it was fine. And I have them, since I wasn't there when they uncovered the wood, I had him admit on recording that they uncovered the wood with the tarp. So I have it all on recording. So I'm fighting. You're not gonna take my house. You know what I mean? They put like $5,000 lien on it for it. Yeah. I'm like, are you
Yeah, I
serious?
would check with them because the city forwards them all the information assessment wise and then they put it in the system.
Okay.
To where it generates, to where it's on your property taxes.
Right. Yeah.
So they'll be able to give you more detailed information.
All righty, thank you. You all have a great day. All right, so there we go, guys. That was that. But yeah, it's just ridiculous, you guys. So I have to go to the auditor's office, guys. All right, well, I appreciate y'all hanging with me, guys. But like I said, they're using this COVID pandemic as a way to keep us from our public servants. It's just ridiculous, guys. Anything they can do to exploit, not to violating our rights. News now out.